Okay, this might just seem like a cardboard box that weighs about as much as me, and it is pretty much just that, but it's also Be Quiet's brand new light base case. Hey, it rhymes. So enough talking, and let's just open this thing up, because they showed me it back at Computex this year, and even I had to admit that it looked kind of cool. And just like that, here it is in all its glory. Now, it is available in two different sizes, the 600 and 900 variants, in both black and white. So if this absolute monster of a case right here is a bit too big for your liking, then don't worry, you can get a smaller one. However, of course, the biggest thing about it is the customization. You can flip this thing any which way, go from a standing case kind of like this to one lying down in a matter of seconds. So let's test that theory, shall we? All you have to do is just take off these like rubber feet right here, and then let's see if I can do this actually blind without any instructions. So you take off these little protective feet right here. There we go. And that reveals the slot, which you then put the actual feet in, something like this, and then you lock them maybe like this, and then there we go, boom. Then you just flip it over, and there we go. You now have a case in a horizontal orientation with just this nice glass side panel here and at the top, so you can see everything inside. And that is just the beauty of this thing. You can just customize it any which way. It is really meant to be for showcase builds. Okay, now that it's actually on my desk, let's start taking it apart and seeing everything available to you inside. Now, with the 900, you can fit up to an E80X motherboard in here. See, it already comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 of the light wing fans, which you covered on this channel before. They are pretty sweet. They're not the high-speed version, however, just a regular one, but that should still be more than enough. This bad boy can also fit so many fans in it. You can have, what, another triple at the bottom, another triple at the top. There's also so many little other bits and pieces here, like tons of additional spaces here for your cable management. Plus, and I know it's very difficult to see, there's also a little fan and RGB hub down there as well. And you're probably going to need an RGB hub because, as you probably saw in our Computex footage, there is this beautiful long RGB panel going down the side of it. Finally, when it comes to I/O, like which side of the case am I even on? Which side is the top? I don't even know. There's the front I/O. As you can see, you do get two USB Type A, USB Type C, a combined audio jack. Obviously, me being me, I have to complain about the fact there is no 5¼ inch base anywhere here. That would be awesome to see, especially given the size of this thing. It'd be super easy just to slap one in a kind of lower chamber there, but no, it's just not an option apparently. And then there's the price. Oh boy, the price. And while steep and definitely completely unjustifiable to a lot of people, I honestly do think it is kind of fair, just given how many possibilities you have with this thing. For a showcase build, like, this is actually pretty awesome. So then our final review of this thing is just around the corner. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it, and if you want to get it yourself, then the links to it will be down in the video description below, as well as up in the iCards, and maybe check out our Patreon as well, so we can use that money to bribe more companies to send us review samples. Plus huge thanks to Gavin Burns, Just a Rage, Ella Vroniak, Bartosz Velko, Patrick Harrison, Not a Pseudonym, Mick Sumner, Shane Allcroft, Level Up, and Robert Sanders. But anyway, that's what it's. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye, everyone. Cured. Bye.